There are a lot of questions tonight as to just how this would-be assassin was able to get so close to former President Trump, that he was able to graze him with that bullet. To drill down more on those questions, we're joined by Donald Lane, a former Secret Service agent who served during the Clinton and George W. Bush administrations. I'm really struck, Donald, by how chaotic it all seems in this body cam footage.
Good to see you, Elizabeth. Yeah, I mean, it's unbelievable. This whole thing is unbelievable. How this site was not better protected remains a mystery to me. Certainly not indicative of when I worked for the agency. So, you know, we can sit here and analyze. I know a lot of fingers are going to be pointed, but the bottom line is it shouldn't have even gotten to that level of chaos because there should have been a more controlled scene. And then the other question is, why in the world wasn't any of this radio traffic gotten over to the Secret Service? I mean, how in the world did it not get to the agency around the president?
We keep hearing that there were problems with cell phone communications, that they were having trouble, you know, reaching each other. The service was spotty. That can't be normal.
Cell phone, no. I mean, they should pick up their police radios. You know, normally what we have is a security room, and in that security room are counterparts for each agency that is there assisting us, so that an officer can make a radio transmission to an officer in that security room, and then the Secret Service becomes aware of it and then can relay it back out.
Yeah.
And why that didn't happen here, I don't know, but cell phones should have nothing to do with it, in my opinion.
I was struck, too, by how uncontrolled the scene was. We see the officer waving at, you know, civilians who are wandering right through a crime scene, in essence, and they don't know yet that there isn't somebody else still up there with a gun.
Yeah, you know, I mean, obviously there's a lot of chaos after an event like this. I think, you know, what it boils down to, though, is why wasn't the building better controlled in terms of security? It looks like it was just a free-for-all.
Yeah.
And how that was allowed to happen, again, remains a mystery to me and needs to be, we need answers on that for sure.
Well, hopefully we will get them. There are several investigations underway as we speak, bipartisan in Congress. Donald Lane, great to have you here. Really appreciate your expertise. Thanks so much for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.